Any clipping or exploits that allow you to see through or go outside the map are prohibited. If you do this accidentally, that's okay. Just try and find your way back in as soon as you can by using Yeah, okay. Alright, it's first to worst, back with it again. This time we're running cars through the institution. How you doing today, cars? Hang on, I gotta fix your audio so that the people can hear you. Can you make a noise real quick?
Hey.
Alright, I think people can hear you now. Just a second here. Why don't we get you started on your roles at least? So that we can see what's going on there. Go ahead and open that thing up. It's the Seiko.
Yeah, no.
We're going no on the Seiko.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
I'll keep that.
Alright, we got the, what is that? The big pump. Alright, any last words to the audience before you run on out of here?
No, I think I'm good. Just got.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, set, go. Have a good luck on your run.
Thanks.
He's running. Oh, taking a hit already. That's unfortunate. But it is rather hard to get down these hallways without getting spotted.
I really should have worn my getting mustard everywhere shirt today.
Sweeping all the corners in here. Man on top, man in the middle. Down, down. What's Cars gonna buy? Is he skipping the shop entirely? Oh, he's looking for the token. Yeah, it looks like he's happy with his shotgun. I would be too. This is a really nice shotgun.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Ooh, ESP knowing exactly where those Sosigs were gonna spawn already had the cursor right on them to click their heads.
What's that?
Oh
Go
no,
off.
one missed shot means he gets shot instead. It's a tragic way to lose the
Gonna be rubbish.
bonus.
Static encryption detected.
We got one, we're short stroking 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And he's through hold number 1.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
Ooh, are we catching the train already? I'm a fan of trains, even though his name is Cars. It looks like he's a fan of anything with wheels. We're in the hub. Now, I don't usually go this way. I don't know how close the first shop is to the hub. But he's getting somewhere real quick with this
Done
with
this
his
1,000
arm swinger
times.
sprinting about. Oh, we're into the turbine. It looks like he maybe just really hates the vents. Can't blame him. Already getting shot at here. Grabbing some health, back topped, back up. The floater made its way into the shop. That's something you don't see every day, is a floater following him that far. What's he gonna buy in the shop? I'm guessing there it is, the 2-point semi-automatic shotgun. Everyone's favorite, though not everyone's favorite roll to get out of it. I'm wondering if we're gonna see a dual shotgun with the pump here, because the pump shotgun is going to have much more capacity than his brand new semi-auto shotgun. Because that is what the hunting shotgun here lacks, is a big tube. It's only got 6+1, I believe. And we're
Interfacing
in.
with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Holding down the entrance there. Where are they coming from? Below. Good kills on that, maintaining good control of the second hold. I like how he's keeping his aim on the entrances. He's ready to kill them as soon as they spawn. Looks like that second wave never got around to bothering him. I wonder where they were.
Advancing to next system layer.
Loaded up and ready to go for
Analyzing system.
the swarms here. Now this is going to be 3 people pouring in, so he's got a third one that's hiding somewhere, and they can really get anywhere in this hold very quickly. Looks like it made it all the way to the other side. Well, I hear the Sosig's trying to get aggressive. He's trying to ignore him, keep his aim focused on the swarms. As soon as he looks away, they pop in. Classic encryptions. Choosing to reload the shotgun. Where's that button? Alright, he's got 1 swarm left.
I don't.
Choosing the other shotgun. That's a good choice, and we're through to the next big phase.
Data extracted.
Take damage at least.
F override.
Time is gonna be sloppy.
Advance to next.
Good job.
Zip line zipping on down over to the loft, is it? Something. Fenestra. These are some good head pops here. Ooh, head popped after he hit the floor. There is no hesitation with Cars today. He is ready to pull that trigger. Instant sells the shotgun. What's he gonna get? The battle rifle roll, a roll that's very much fallen out of favor for most people in this game. You used to have to choose it a lot more back when, you know, the rolls in the shop were random. Most people have chosen not to roll this rifle. I'm not a big fan of it. I think most people, when they roll the 6-point battle rifle, they're hoping for the 50-50 chance for the tactical foul instead of the M14. But if you're rolling it, I guess you don't mind. Because it's a consistent pool. You get those 10 rounders of 308, and they do pack a wallop. Inclinator is, I think, the second largest sight line on the map next to Hydro. So having 308, you know, you're not going to get really any bullet drop with these cartridges just hammering Sosigs down the stairways. It's a good way to stay on top of the kills here. Into the hold. Looks like he's going for the M14 to the M1A to stay on top. Holding at the barrier that we've seen a lot of people favor. No pistol grip on that shotgun means that unless you want to break your wrist, you have to hold it two-handed. Oh, he's wiggling around, throwing himself in all kind of funny ways on the zip line in order to try and evade those shots as best he can. He passed a lot of these encryptions on the way down. He's got to go back up to get some of them. Ooh, great shot hanging onto the zip line. That was a quick clear. I don't think he got hit either. That was a hitless first hold on Inclinator. Not easy to do at all. That final shot one-handed, you have to really change your wrist to a weird angle to hold it so that it points straight enough to shoot that shot. What? Got some real aimer here, guys. And as I say that, you know, well, he was suppressing them, okay? No mercy for these so-sigs. Piling out, instantly getting clapped. We're back onto the zip line, running down. Straining his arm to be able to point it forward one-handed. I know how hard this can be. Ooh, we see a couple of so-sigs there. Can he maintain a barrier between him and them? Yes, he can. That's hitless on swarms as well. Hearing a berry, that's disconcerting. Those things got buffed and you do not want to be anywhere near them. Right, he's choosing to start holding in the middle here as we go into the recursive phase. Recursive, yeah, that's right. That's right, I got it right. These guys are coming 3 by 1, 3 different so-sigs out of 3 different entrances, and he is in the middle of all of them, putting himself in danger, but he's keeping them all dead so far, not taking a single hit. I wonder where those recursives are. I think they're both going to be above him, so he's going to have to fight up the stairs in order to clear. Oh, no, one's down there. Never mind, I didn't see it at all. Good thing he did, though. He knew where it was. Having a lot of trouble to pop that last bit. There's the next one. I wonder how many bullets he's got left. It was enough. That's a hitless on Inclinator. This is going to be a pretty great score if he can keep up this pace.
I didn't take damage. Holy shit, I didn't take damage.
We can hear him celebrating a little bit. It looked very clean to me, but apparently he was not expecting to do that himself. Oh, and straight into the blister to
Man, I was probably gonna get
already
detected anyway.
ruin his detection
That's
bonus.
fine.
The bane of this tournament is everybody's trying to adjust to that. We didn't have a detection bonus last tournament. That's a new feature of our new scoring system. This is the first tournament we're running with it. Struggling a little on these blocks here. They were not made for humans or hot dogs. Made from a secret third creature. One that obviously does not have wheels. Cars, as you know, have wheels. We have a lot of... Ooh, we have the suggestion of Spirit that these are goats that may be architected as bounding about. Now, he's already got the BR, the M1A here, that he's already invested 1 mag upgrade in. I wonder if he's just going to keep that train going, and we'll just see a bigger and bigger mag until... Well, the biggest mag size looks a little bit silly on it. It looks like the rifle's T-posing. But it looks like we might just be getting 1 shield dog and then keeping the party going. That was a very quick buy, which makes me think that this was the plan all along. See a cute Sosig just floating in the distance there. That was fun. Clearing it out. He doesn't have to be as careful as he might otherwise be because, well, he's already lost the stealth bonus, which really clears you up to charge in, have a little bit of fun, smack those Sosigs around.
Interfacing with system
Right.
node.
Is he holding the very back or the sort of back? It looks like he's going to be choosing to hold the sort of back over here. Taking out the first Sosigs as we wait for the stealth encryptions to spawn. This spot does have a great view of most of the room.
Encryption detected.
He's already got two spawning right in his line of vision. 3, 4, 5. There's one more. Is it above him? Is it
fuck
hiding
is it?
behind a pillar? Ooh, we're lost in space here as we're looking for this final stealth node. Oh,
Are you kidding
no,
me?
going... There we go. Okay,
My aim
he's
is
still
fucking
hitless.
ass.
I could have been faster finding that last node, but at least he's still got all his health, all his bonus for
Analyzing
this hold.
system.
As we go into the polymorphic encryption phase. Looks like it's going to be on that left side there. I wonder if he's going to abandon this position and run over the left side rail as soon as it pops in. Doing a great job keeping this room clear, still hitless. Kept his health right there. Make sure he didn't get hit. He's playing with the aggro on these Sosigs, trying to make sure that they can't aggro him fully and keep hammering at him.
Shit.
Neutralize it.
Well, it looks like he's going to maintain his sight line here behind the safety of his pillar. Work on this polymorphic. It looks like it's not being that nice to him. Oh, last. Ooh, an unlucky ricochet leading to one more to hit. I would have saved him if it didn't ricochet. He would have cleared the
Advancing
encryption before those Sosigs from the right would have got him. Unfortunately,
Analyzing system.
a bad ricochet means
Actually
he
pretty
got
good.
hit, using a lot more score than it probably would have liked. Right, we're on to the regenerative. Someone has it. Use Louise, Hoyt. Doing a great job just hammering these Sosig. You know, I don't like this rifle, but it sure sounds right. Just a thunderous bang every time you pull the trigger. Getting hit again. Looks like he ate the health weenie just to make sure that he stayed nice and healthy going into the regenerative. Looks like he's refilling the shotgun, not going to clear it up with the M1A. Got to hit that center node there to make sure it stays down. Going to the M1A for final shot. All right. Well, it was pretty close to him. I'm sure he would have liked more distance to give that buckshot some room to spread. We're on the train again. Love a good train ride. Over to
Like,
the final
I have
shop.
to use my power up.
Now,
Fuck.
he's got his M1A that he seems to not have any problem with running and sticking with, and he's already got a shotgun. I wonder if we're just going to see a power-up buy here, an investment in those guns that he's got, or a secret third thing. I don't even know what it would be. A rocket launcher? Ooh, imagine.
And I took damage, say GG's.
Oh no, another hit. Now, if I were to guess, I think this is still a 1.2 million run, which would probably put him in or close to the top 10 runners that we've seen so far.
Override token.
I don't think this is a bad run at all. He's had great speed on most of the encryptions. Oh, he rolls the anti-material rifle and gets the one that you want. The NTW-20. Now this thing is powerful enough to one-shot the refractive. I don't know if it one-shots it if you don't have a bullet boost. Do you need the bullet boost to one-shoot the refractive, chat? Anybody know? I don't know. Gets a bonus red dot there. That's a nice... Oh, chooses to undo the airsoft sight on the M1A to get a nicer sight there. And it looks like he's got the default crosshair. I wonder if he prefers that or doesn't know that it's a weird sight that you can actually change the reticle for something. Only one in the game that you can do that. Okay, so I'm hearing that you do need the bullet boost to one-shot it. So he's going to be going for a two-shot on the refractive, because he got infinite ammo dog from his ammo dog. But it looks like he's got a pocket full of power-ups, a couple shields, and a infinite ammo. I'm guessing that the infinite ammo is probably going to be used on the orthogonal encryption. It's where I would use it. Last it was number 4 buckshot until it stops being such a huge pain in the butt. We're going in for Urbine here. Clearing it out. There's always so many guards in here, so many sight lines that they can hit you with. He's cutting the pie though, taking his time, methodically sweeping all these angles. Through the mail slot, Sosig sees him but doesn't manage to hit him. He's jumping down, hitting the orb, and we are into the final hold here for cars. He's doing great so far. I hope he finishes strong here, choosing to hold at the top. This is where I like to hold it. You can clockwork back and forth, left side of the room, right side of the room, clear them all out, but you do have to be very proactive keeping these Sosigs dead. Good hammering on the cascading to break it open there. Now he's got to kill all the little sparks, the popcorn kernels that pop out. He's taken a lot of fire, but nothing's hit him yet. I don't know how much longer he can go hitless. Two more. And he does it. Goes hitless, just dodging bullets, hitting all of those targets as they bounce around. Great clear.
Good spawn.
It's great to see a battle rifle user for some variety in these runs. Just hammering away at things. This gigantic bullet. No problem at all killing these Sosigs at a distance. Still moving back and forth through encryption pops. Double pops the power-ups. He's got a shield. He's got his infinite ammo. Just hammering it. It's being mean though. It went underneath. He's only got a couple more sides left. Make sure as soon as that shows, he's probably got it dead. And there it is. Killed it before those power-up dogs ran out. Once those run out, you're kind of in trouble. He's got one more ghost, double checking where it is. I assume that as soon as this final encryption pops, we're going to see it immediately chowing down on that ghost dog, pulling out the NTW-20 and giving it what for.
No!
Finally taking a hit after all this time in the final hold. It looks like he's just going to wait around the corner with that shield dog, hoping that nobody sees him. He is giving up kill score here, but it's going to make sure that nothing hits him. He's not full health anymore. I can't imagine that it's... Oh, his health is actually quite low. It's about a third. Is he too close to this refractive? Those NTW-20 shells are very large. They can kill you if you shoot a wall too close. And we are through it with 2 shots.
Data extracted.
Not bad.
Cars!
System node.
Cars, you're through it.
Hey, I had a job to do.
You did have a job to do. That's what you told me when you got in the call, and that's exactly what you did. How do you feel about your run there?
Not bad. You know, I could have definitely place to improve. Like I took damage in the beginning and got detected as well. But I mean, other than that, not bad.
The game is very good at telling you when you could do better, especially with bullets. Now, you went hitless in Inclinator, which it sounded like you were surprised about. How'd that go?
I was very surprised about that.
I think you did great, though. Holding the middle is a ballsy move, but it worked out for you. I've got a question. Hey, what's up with the battle rifle? Not a lot of people running that these days.
Really, to tell you the truth, it's because I find many of the assault rifles are bad, and it's just too much of a chance. And it's between this or the FAL. I mean, this is the worst option, but I mean, it still does the job, so.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen an SR3 in this tournament, but I'm pretty sure it's in the pool, and I hate that gun with all.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, I guess if you're willing to run the M1A, then it's not a bad roll, and you did great with it.
Yeah, thanks.
With a 20-round mag, it never seemed like you were having a problem keeping it full. Any questions from chat while we're here? We'll open up the ground for comments from chat. Or is in with a 1,155,000, which puts you in 34th place in spirit.
It's not bad.
Are you normally part of Battle Rifle Gang? That you don't like the AR roll?
Yeah, pretty much all the time.
Battle Rifle Gang. Now, do you ever go up to the biggest mag size, the one that makes it look like it's T-posing?
No, I've never. I've only just done it once.
I think that's an economical choice. Getting over that final hold with, was it 4 power-up wieners to get you through it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
It's nice to have
Infinite ammo was a bit of a risky buy, but it worked out.
A battle rifle and battle snack. Not seeing any other questions. I think that was such a solid run that everybody's like, well, good job.
Yeah, right on.
So I will pass it over to the final question, the question we must ask everyone. Why hot dogs?
I just had a job to do. I came in, I got it done.
Great answer. I agree 100%. Yet more wisdom from our runners here at First to Worst, everybody. And with that, I will thank our runner cars. I'll thank our audience. And thank myself for streaming. Great job, Hoyt. And with that, we'll say goodbye to everybody. Toodaloo. Have a great day.